not. It's just an ordinary crabby. Oh my goodness!
So, I woke up this morning completely unaware and I saw something totally awful. This AI art that just was like the most disgusting thing. So, I just had to talk about it because it was disgusting. Um, AI art recently has been like a huge topic, especially on Twitter, because a lot of people find it, terrible. But then you have like the meta dudes and like your NFT guys who think that AI art is the next best thing because they have no talent of their own and no drive to actually try and get better at art themselves. They use online programs and AIs to make less than mediocre artworks that have so many fucking issues with them. Like, just in this one image, there's so many things wrong with it. Like, for instance, the like eye literally isn't even a circle. It's like a weird ovular shape. Ovular. I don't even know how to like fucking describe it. There's no like other half of her body, like it just stops. There's no other collar, there's no other shoulder. It's non-existent for some reason. There's no other nostril either. Her jaw is this strange shape. The like lighting on her skin is like so strange. And then also the like backlighting on the half of her hair is just like what the fuck? What the fuck is this image? Like I'm so confused by this image. It makes no logical sense to me. And like this dude, like he swears up, down, left, right, and sideways that this is like artwork, but like bro, it's legitimately not, because you're not creating actual artwork that has true meaning behind it. You're putting words into a machine and you're generating an image from those words. And this MF literally used like an artist's name. He allowed the AI to sample from another artist, meaning that he didn't do any of this himself. He literally allowed the AI to sample from an artist that already had a pre-existing image similar to the image that he wanted. Like, tell me what's real art about that. Like, I would love to know, because that's just like, that's delusional. At some point you have to realize that is fucking delusional, and just like two steps away from being just so, just like, you need like clinical help. If you got told that you were just like a terrible person in middle school and you had to like prove them wrong, that you were like smart, that you could do things, but then you're doing this shit and you're making AI images and you're telling people that it is real art, even though, baby, no, it is not. I promise you, AI art isn't. It's not even art. Like, AI generated images are not art, because like it, there's no passion. There's absolutely no passion. It is derivative. It is completely one note. It is so just boring. I cannot even express how like plain all of the AI generated art is. And the fucking bitch, when I saw this image, it said that AI bots have already perfected the female form. I was like, cause y'all, look at these poor women. If I had like boobies these big, I think I would fucking kill myself. Like, genuinely, I would kill myself, because my back would be in so much pain. I would never fit into anything. I would have to get like a breast reduction in like 2 seconds, because that's awful. That's terrible. And like, the thing is, I understand that these are just like men who have never touched a woman saying these things, because let's be real. If you think that this is like perfection of the female form, you have never touched a woman in your entire life. Like, you have never laid eyes on pussy, and that is so unfortunate for you. However, I think we need to start like a support group for these people, because like that's they're going through like serious withdrawal from like imaginary imaginary pussy, like imaginary woman. How depressing is that? I feel like these men are so jaded by whatever happened to them in their childhood because they're ugly ass MFs that like women just like evaded them because why wouldn't they? That they had to like try and make shit like this to overcompensate, which is so embarrassing. And also, there was this tweet that said, "Show me something good, not AI generated." Like, have you ever watched a movie? Have you ever been to like a museum? Have you indulged in art at all? Like, I'm so confused as to how people don't understand that like AIs cannot make movies. AIs cannot make paintings, like real life tangible paintings, because that's not how that works. And the fact that like art history is being disregarded completely in these things is so frustrating to me because art history is one of the like things that I'm most passionate about, and I genuinely want to like sock these people in the face. I want to meet these people, these disgusting crusty individuals, and I want to like tie them like a pretzel. I want to break their legs and tie them like a pretzel because art is such an integral part of like the human the just like the human what's the word? Like just like humans in general. Like art is integral to how humans perceive and document their reality. It's integral to the human experience. There we go. I found the word. My brain is soggy. Sorry, guys. But I just think that, like, it's so unfortunate that these people will never understand how important art truly is. Like, true, like, authentic artwork created by people. They'll never understand how important that is. And that is so sad. That is depressing to me because that's an entire like genre of the human experience and like human emotion that they will never understand because they refuse to. They think that AI generated art is the exact same even though it is bland and lifeless and doesn't have any of the history behind it. You can't put history into AI generated art because it's not there. You can say that like AI is a point in our history, but it will never be it will never document something real and tangible. That's where I'm at on AI generated art as an artist. I think that people just disregard art. I think that it became a big issue because AI people who made AI quote unquote artwork kind of made this big deal about how they were going to take away jobs from real artists, and I think that is so predatory and disgusting because freelance artists and artists in general already struggle to be rewarded, compensated correctly for their craft, and I think that like so many of them deserve so much more money for the time and effort they put into like fantastic artworks that are so skillful. So I think that the idea that like AI generated artwork may take over jobs one day, which it won't. It won't. I know that it won't, but the fact that these people are saying that it will is just like disgusting. Like, come on, be better. You know better than this. Like you are like an average man in their 30s who is like over like just past their prime by like 20 years. Like you've done too much already. So I'm gonna need you to take several seats because AI generated art makes me so angry. That's it. That's all I wanted to say. Peace out, guys. Thanks for listening to me rant my ass off about this. See you in the next video.